This is breaking news.
Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo tell all on Wicked Oscar buzz, Queer Glinda, that viral press tour, and what to expect from Part 2. Seeing Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande in action is a remarkable study in contrasts. Even after months of their omnipresence on social media and TV screens, as fans have consumed every morsel of the ongoing press tour for their film Wicked, in which tears have been shed and shed and shed. It's hard not to be mesmerized as the London-born theatre actor and the Boca Raton-born pop singer, newly minted co-stars, pose for photographs in a New York City studio in early December. Erivo is stoic, silent, channeling the power of her character Elphaba. Though once she's off camera, she lets loose watching her director John M. Chu take solo shots. "Give me Calvin Klein, John," she shouts. "Come on, profile. Work." And on cue, Chu grows half an inch taller, straightening his spine and adjusting the tilt of his chin. Grande, on the other hand, seems never to stop singing, harmonizing to a playlist that ranges from Whitney Houston's Higher Love to Mariah Carey's Always Be My Baby, in a voice that sounds subtly different from the one that made Thank You, Next, and God is a Woman into pop sensations. Like her character Galinda, she sings in an operatic tone, with consonants more sharply drawn than they'd be on a Grande album. Speaking later with a puffer jacket on to fight the chill of our room and a big iced coffee in hand, Grande reflects on her new voice, a sign that though production may have wrapped, she's still in O's. "Maybe people underestimate how long we spent finding and disappearing into these women," Grande says. "So when certain inflections or mannerisms take time to melt away, sometimes people poke fun. But we had a job to do, and we had things to get lost in, because that's what the piece required." It's hard not to be struck, in Grande's speaking voice as well, by a new quality that feels very old school. The swaggering crispness of a 1940s movie idol. "I think that might stay," she says of her newfound enunciation. "Galinda required a lot of vocal work for me. Certain things maybe won't melt away. Some will, but I'm really grateful for the pieces that will stay with us forever. What a beautiful thing to be left with, and to feel the ghost of every day." She takes a long pause. "And you know, I'm still looking for my eyebrows." Grande has cycled through looks as she's reinvented herself throughout her career, and these days, her daintily shaped, honey blonde eyebrows are still in their Galinda era. "I'll let you know if I find them. I hope I don't." And if the Wicked takeover of popular culture has made anything clear, it's likely she'll keep searching. For Grande, Erivo, and Chu haven't yet left Oz, and neither have any of us. With $600 million and counting at the global box office, 4 Golden Globe nominations, a path to potential Oscar glory, and a sequel, Wicked, for good, looming on the horizon, Wicked has done for its witchy shade of green what Barbie did for Mattel's Stiletto Pink. It's leveraged a familiar property, put it in front of underserved female audiences, and watched as the world discovered its story in a whole new light. It's a remarkable, and somewhat surprising, cherry on top of the decades' worth of success of the Broadway production. Adapted from Gregory Maguire's novel about the untold backstory of the Wizard of Oz's villainous Wicked Witch of the West, recast here as Elphaba, a pure-hearted social outcast who makes an easy scapegoat for the fascistic wizard. Wicked, a collaboration between producer Mark Platt, composer Stephen Schwartz, and writer Winnie Holzman, was first performed on Broadway in 2003. But after the show became bigger than Cats for a new generation of fans, Platt felt trepidation about bringing it to the screen, even though he'd held the film rights to the novel before Schwartz had written a note. The moment had never quite been right. Once the stage show took off, Platt says, "I knew the bar would be extremely high. I wanted to have the confidence that it would be as terrific as it could be, and I found that slightly daunting." The hiring of Chu, best known for directing Crazy Rich Asians and the film musical In the Heights, which had the misfortune of seeing its 2021 theatrical release wiped out by moviegoers' changed habits in the wake of peak COVID, opened the world up. He has an intuition that is very musical, how he moves the camera, and how his films flow, and that's something you can't teach, Platt says. But at the heart of Wicked's success, too, is one extraordinary partnership, one that was cemented before filming together even began.